So much studying. Who even gives a crap about education anyway? In other news, Supernatural is back, and I'm so happy! I've missed it so much, and I'm so happy that it's back. It seems like forever since I watched the last episode, Holy Terror. I cried a lot. Instead of me rattling on about nothing, I thought I'd do this review, which is my first Supernatural review in ages. Yeah, I did make a vlog to upload on Monday. Just a little update saying, basically, the Disneyland video hasn't even been started on because I've just been so busy with school. I'm going to get to work on it right after this video, hopefully, because I have done a lot of studying today, and I just really need a break before I go nuts. So yeah, let's get started! So, this episode is called Road Trip, and it basically, it starts almost as soon as it finished. So, Dean is burning Kevin's body. Kevin! And then he sees all Kevin's stuff back in the bunker. Kevin! Basically starts smashing it up, as you do. Yeah, it's very sad. I was very close to tears. Cass comes back, and he's got a new trench coat, and I love Cass. And this episode is very centered around Crowley as well, which is awesome, because everybody loves Crowley. They ate my tailor! Intense Supernatural quoting. Gadriel, we find, has just been killing people. Not of his own accord. It's Metatron ordering him to kill people. He killed an angel friend. He killed a lot of people, and Gadriel is basically a dick. And I thought it was really awesome that we get to see the original vessel for Gadriel. Back then we thought it was Ezekiel. I thought that was really cool, first of all, to see him just as a human, but also when it went into Sam's mind. Sam does get saved, which, you know, didn't come without some pain, which made me very sad. Jared made some funny noises during that. I'll get onto that later. That was the worst summary I've ever done. Dean's sad, because Sam is gone, Kevin's dead. Cass turns up, is like, hey, everybody. They let Crowley out so they can go find Gadriel / Sam. Sam / Gadriel, even though Gadriel has been killing people. They capture him, they stick needles in his head, they get, and then Crowley possesses Sam, which I also thought was awesome. So there's a bit of a three-way combo going on about them, like, no, listen to me, what's going on? And Sam kicks ass in his own head, and he's like, get out of me! And it's like, yeah, okay, I need to shut up. Sam and Dean separate, go their separate ways. Sam's still pretty pissed at Dean, you know, with reason. Cass stays with Sam, and I think that I like that. Yes, all these people are like, oh my god, but no this, yeah. To be honest, I prefer Sastiel to Destiel. I also like Sabriel. Yeah. Positives! First of all, the trench coat coming back, because I really like that trench coat. It wasn't the same trench coat, and I do prefer the original trench coat, and there was no blue tie, and I like the blue tie. But, trench coat! I like trench coats. Crowley, just generally in this episode, was a whole positive, because he was just hilarious. Sass. He's the definition of sass. And he still calls Sam Moose, and I like that, and he called him Samantha again, and I also like that, and he's just generally hilarious. I really like Cass's car. I don't even know where I got it from, but it's just adorable. And I like the whole backseat argument, like, this is my side, it's my side, I got shotgun, you're both going in the back, shut up. I just loved it. And, yeah. Jared, acting. Jensen, acting. Misha, acting. Crowley, acting. But why did I say Crowley acting? I said everyone else's real names and Mark's acting. One part I found really hilarious, which wasn't meant to be funny, unless they decided, yeah, let's make it funny. What the hell was going on when they were sticking needles into Sam/Gadriel's head? What noises were you making, Jared? What are you? What were those noises? He was like, and it was just hilarious, and I kept laughing. And I was like, it was hurting at the same time, because I was like, but this is Sam's, like, pain. I was like, Dean, I was like, I don't want to watch this. I was actually not watching it. I was looking away because I didn't like it. And I was like, Dean, I was like, I can't watch this anymore. But the noises? What the hell? Jared, what are you doing? What are you doing? I also like how Cass stayed with Sam, because usually he's off with Dean. And I'd like to see more Sam and Cass interaction. Not in that way, you dirty-minded people. I'm probably the dirty-minded one. Another positive is just that Sammy's back! It's Sammy! Sammy. Those who know me just know that I absolutely love Sam. Like, Sam is my baby! I think it even says that on my Twitter. Go on my Twitter, at Castiel Green with an E, and see if my bio still says Sam Winchester is my baby. I'm in my Ruby cosplay, but I don't have my wig on. It had to be you, Sammy. It had to be you. Negatives was literally just sad stuff, like Kevin being dead, and the fact that Sam and Dean separated. I mean, it was very understandable that Sam was still going to be pretty pissed at Dean. You know, you don't just sort of go, oh yeah, you little angel possessed me, and it turned out to be a complete bad person. It's okay. It won't happen again. It's fine. You know, let's just move on. You know, it wasn't gonna happen like that. It still was gonna be like, you dick! So, you know, Sam was really be nice about it. He was still like, I'm pissed, but he wasn't like, I hate you! That's my impression of Sam, apparently. Did I cry? Not full on sobbing like last episode, thank God. But I was a bit teary-eyed at the start, with all the Kevin, with all the sad Kevin stuff. And a little bit when Sam realised, did I kill Kevin? That made me very sad, and I almost cried at that too. Star of the show? I can't decide. So I have four. Basically the main four people in the show in this episode. Jensen, Jared, Bisha, and Mark Shepherd are all the stars of the show. I'm so lazy, I just couldn't be bothered to decide. Because they're all really good in this episode for different reasons. Like, Cass was really, really cute, because he was just like, you son of a bitch! And I was like, he said son of a bitch! And he's just so adorable. And then Jensen, because of all his amazing acting, and Jared also for his amazing acting, and Mark Shepherd because he's just amazing and hilarious. I don't actually know why I bother with the, like, star rating, because I seem to always give them a 5 if I really like them. 5 out of 5. It was a really good episode, though. It, like, kicked off the second half of the season, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season. And, yeah. Look at the pretty I acquired at the weekend. It's so pretty. It's got pretty things in it. One thing I do not like about this magazine. This is Genevieve's interview. It's a lovely interview. Genevieve's a lovely person, and it's got lovely things about Genevieve in it, and Genevieve's very cute and adorable. Well, first complaint. Have you seen that size of that picture? That is not very big. Come on. And then, can I just show you this one? There's an interview with the one who plays Bella. That's the first page. Another double page. And another page. And then there's Genevieve. Come on! I think people preferred Ruby to Bella. I think they even killed off Bella because everybody didn't like her. Nothing against the actress. I'm not saying that. But that's not much talking about Genevieve. There's a lot about Jensen, Jared, and Misha though, so that's okay. But Genevieve. Freaking What? I love Genevieve so much that I got a Ruby cosplay. Yeah, I spent money on this, and I love this wig. It's really wiggy. Oh, with my hair back and forth, oh, with my hair back and forth, oh, with my hair back and forth. I can't see. What? So yeah, come back next week. There should be a Disneyland video and a review of the next episode of Supernatural. No promises on the Disneyland video though, because I really suck. Wig hair! What? What are you doing?